Hello and welcome back to our study of Peninei Halacha, the teachings of Rabbi Eliezer Melamed Shlita. We're back. I hope everyone had a great Yontif season. Certainly for us, we got our money's worth with not one, not two, but three-day Yom Tovs. Even though it's not really a 3-day Yontif, it's 2 days Yontif and Shabbos, but you know what I mean. And it was quite fulfilling, to say the least. And I hope it was uplifting and meaningful for all of you out there as well. But here we are, as they say, a good winter. We're right back at it. And we're on to our next topic, the topic of Mincha. So we'll do Mincha, we'll do Mariv, we'll do lots of different study areas. And then Mariv is followed by Kriya Shema al Hamita, and that brings us to the end of this volume. And then we'll see what comes next. But let's start with Tfilas Mincha. Again, we continue to daven for Charlei Tzvagana Yisrael, and for Shalem L'chol P'tuei Yisrael. Cannot believe that we're still saying this, but we pray for the safe return of our hostages. And we dedicate our learning Le'ilei Nishmat Seren Daniel Shimon ben Harav Daron V'Sheli Hashem Yikum Damo. So let's begin. Tfilas Mincha. Amru Chachamim. La'olam Yehei Adam Zahir B'Tfilas HaMincha Shaharei Eliyahu Lo Nena El B'Tfilas HaMincha. Chazal tell us the Gemara in Brachos and Daf Vav. Person should always be very careful in the recitation of the Mincha prayer, because Eliyahu Hanavi was only answered because of Tfilas Mincha. V'tzarich lahasir Mincha b'miyuchad, and we have to be careful specifically for Mincha. Ho'el Tfilas Shachris Mana Kavua Barur, Miad Achar Shekum Mishnasa Baboker. This is actually quite logical, because Shachris has a set time. We know as soon as you get up, first thing you do is you daven Shachris. Tfilas Arvis Achar Sheachzol Beso, and Mariv is at night. You come home, and before you're done for the night, you'd say Mariv. For all of these kaber al tirdosov le'ached zman l'tfilas hamincha. But Mincha is in the middle of the day, and it varies throughout the calendar year based on when sunset is. So you could often find yourself quite occupied or preoccupied with other things, and you have to find the strength. He uses the word lihis gaber. You have to overcome your busyness so that you can daven mincha. So therefore, the main inyan of mincha is to sanctify the workday of a person. All those things that could trip you up, those things that could create difficulties, those things that could put you in a bad light, that could prosecute against you. Therefore, it was only through mincha that Eliyahu Navi was answered when he was fighting against the prophets of the Baal. B'tfilas mincha, adam mekadosh chayei ha'ma'aseh shelo. With mincha, a person sanctifies the active part of his life. V'lechein yesh mimena kiddush Hashem yuchad, and there's a specific sanctification of Hashem's name, a kiddush Hashem with mincha. V'ulam lechein nikras tfilas mincha, and perhaps that's why it was called mincha. What does mincha mean? Lashone dava umatana. It's a language of pledging, of gift, of giving to someone else. Ki b'tfilas shachris kvar kiyamnos chavosenu l'hodos l'Hashem al kol hatov shenasa lanu. In shachris, we give thanks and recognition to Hashem who gave everything to us. We wake up in the morning, we have the ability to live our lives. B'tfilas mincha, anu mosifim mispalim, and we add to this at mincha, and we daven. Tfilas Shachris Yamash Hashem Nasalana Barov Chasadav. Tfilas Shachris, the morning prayers are thanking Hashem in His abundant kindness of what He has given us. Utfilas Mincha Ola Mitoch Chaye Hamaaseh Shalanu. And Mincha comes as a result of our lives of action. So there's kind of a different motif or a different mode from which one davens Mincha. And you can ask anybody, particularly our Kaddish reciters, and especially in the winter now, we're changing the clocks here already next week. In Eretz Yisrael, the clocks are already changed. And if you're in the middle of the workday and you only have a short period in which to say mincha, a couple of hours, let's say 4 hours, something like that, and you're in the middle of a meeting, next thing you know, it's dark outside and you miss mincha, that's a terrible feeling. Therefore, one has to make an active, conscientious effort to daven mincha, which is also the beauty of davening in a shul with a minyan. Many workplaces have workplace minyanim just for Mincha Gedola. We'll see some of that as we go along. But just here, first to begin with the understanding and appreciation of what Tfilas Mincha is, and we will take it from there. But in any event, it is very, very good to be back after our little Chag break, and we get ready for a whole new season of learning this winter. Thank everybody for joining us, and please continue davening for Chalei Tzvah Gana Yisrael, for Shlem Chol Petzui Yisrael, safe return of our hostages, dedicating and learning the Nishmat Saren Daniel Shimon Rav Durham Vasheli Shem Damo. Thank you again for listening. Hope you have a very, very great day ahead.